Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top bound, pop the bands as an 05. Bring the bands as some light hours, and the gang up like some night hours. Shawty know it, it's just top 5, cause she eat steak and she fly private. I'm trying to show all my love, it's getting tough, I'm switching my time zone. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? If I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Girl, these hoes be doing me wrong, I don't want it again. Still on tired of the back on folks, like where do we stand? I put Valencia on you, put you on the plane out the frame. I got to Mississippi and you here with me, yeah, I make it happen just like that. We was in New York, you was mad at me, and you left out and caught a cab. I just let it all work out, yeah, I can't even trip, I gotta relate. I just let it all work out, yeah, put the whole team on my fucking back. This shit hurt me more than you know, gotta let it go, put you in the past. And my brother know the sip of false cells, never close, price stay scratched. Now I'm geek, so it's fuck a hoe, I can't even count, can't stay stressed. Woo, 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 woo. Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the bands as an 05. Bring the bands as some light hours, and the gang up like some night hours. Shawty know that she's top 5, she's an east thing and she fly private. I can't cat you down, the bands that drop like a 05. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? One question, if I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Girl, these hoes be doing me wrong, when it again? I've been close to losing my mind, I'm trying to stay in it. We took day trips out to London, wasn't tripping about the money, girl, I got that in no business. I was just tripping about your loyalty, cause you didn't show me nothing. Why these niggas poke the bed and go get scared and wanna run? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Trump lawyer bitch, you need to spin this bitch back. Overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the bands as an 05.
Now, good night to you all. Not literally, but I don't know what to say. Can you say good evening at 10 o'clock at night? I don't know, but yeah, man. July about to wrap up, and as you can see, this month was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't consistent, keeping track of my days. And if I'm being honest, I feel like this whole month, I don't know. I don't think I feel like I didn't do like that good of a job. Especially this month. And this month was a big month. But I think it's because I was probably stressed all month, trying to get college together, personal life, trying to learn how to drive. Like, I don't know. I feel like this month was very heavy. That's a good word to describe this month. It was a lot to do. But right now I feel good. Like we got through it, gang. We actually got through. We got through it. And when I think about it sometimes, I'm like, dang. What about everything else that I ever wanted to do? Like personal lifestyle, get somewhere and getting set in order. But like, there's plenty more to do. And then it led me back to the clothing brand. And like, yo, fall about to come up. Like, I really gotta start like getting the motion together, cause I'm slacking. I'm trying to do a big drop in the sun. I couldn't do a summer drop because I didn't really have nothing set. But I wanna by the fall, like fall coming up, and I feel like fall clothing, like hoodies and jackets and compressions, like I want to do sweatpants. Like there's a lot of stuff on the play I want to do for the men and women. Like I want to actually bring women into like because I feel like with a lot of brands they kind of pertain mostly male, because it usually be mostly male brands that they kind of appeal more clothing that's more for the men. And I feel like everybody should be included, so I try to use my clothing to like bring everybody together and everybody get their own section, so that like everybody feels special in their own clothing. So I gotta get back. Like, I ain't done a shoot in like 5 months. I ain't done nothing, bro. And I say I'll take blame, because at the end of the day this was all my idea. So like it's up to me to like actually bring this full circle and let it actually be known that like I'm building. I don't know if I'm building the correct way, but like I'm still getting it built. And it looks disgusting, I'm gonna be honest, because like the process plus trying to piece it together, and I'm doing it by myself. Like every purchase was my purchase. Every design, every like the whole process was me. The only time I have other people to help me is to take pictures, but I gotta be the one to bring this brand to life, because I just know in my heart it will come to life. It got to. And I never really went in depth about the meaning of the brand, because I feel like if your brand has meaning, it means a lot more, and it might appeal more to an audience rather than just, hey, I got some clothes and because I'm a content creator you should wear it. Like, I feel like everybody likes a good story to go behind anything they ever did with their life. And like I feel like my story, I got plenty of stories. Speaking of stories, I know I've been slacking, going back. Actually, let me finish what I was saying with the clothes, and I'll go back. But I'll go back. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like hold on, I had to come back. Anyways, yeah. So as of recently, I just because I know like college would be a good place, you know, get a fresh start, a new audience. Because I feel like the audience I was around before, you know, was really hateful. You know, always had something bad to say about me and try to degrade everything I was doing and tear me down and laugh at me. And so I feel like a new environment is gonna let me, you know, breathe a little bit more, feel out my audience, and I think the audience will be more mature to where it's like they actually understand what's going on, and I'm not necessarily around like no more like pee-wee brain people, because I've been around a lot of them, a lot of them. It wasn't until I graduated high school until I realized the kind of audience I was around, and it made me understand why I wasn't thriving the way I should have, in my opinion. Because I feel like I got a gift to like. I got the. I had the I'm on the word coming. I had the lifestyle of using pain to make something beautiful. And what I mean by that is I feel like the brand is like a apology letter to my childhood, cuz I was always being targeted, or like, because I couldn't meet other people's expectations, I basically wasn't human to nobody. When I mean everybody, I mean everybody. I forgot to camera. I gotta look this way. Like, literally everybody. Cause watch out, bro. Not today. This fly game. I'm like that. I'm trying to talk. Be sincere. But yeah. There was a point in time I hated going out in public. Like, oh, hold on, chat. You getting a call? Yeah. Yo, I'm on stream. Was good.
Oh, you're on stream? What's up, chat? Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can.
What's up, chat? Okay, wait. Why you at? Send me this so I can join it while I cook.
Alright. Because I had posted on Instagram.
I don't got Instagram no more.
Oh, so that was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, twin. Bye, chat. See y'all soon. Finna join.
Bet.
Send me it now.
Alright, bet. I got you. Damn. Anyways. Oh, yeah. So, what'd you call it? I made it to a point where it's like, yo, what was I saying? Distracted me. Come back. Yeah, it was a point in time I had going out in public. Anywhere I walk, anywhere I like, just like, people would always try to interview me instead of, like, I never got a hello, not a how you're doing, what do you like, what's your favorite hot chocolate flavor. Like, it was nothing like that. It was always you got offers, or you going D1, and all that type of. People just thought my life rounded about like basketball. Like, basketball was. If basketball wasn't a conversation with me, there was nothing else to talk about. And I was like, damn. Is basketball all I'm good for? Because I feel like I got plenty other talents. A lot of this that I do is not too many people that can do that, let alone have the courage, let alone the confidence. As I said before, I feel like YouTube really helped build my confidence when it came to, bro, hold on, because Buddy really pissed me off. Anyways, yeah, I feel like YouTube really helped build my confidence with the way I talk, my cadence. I mean, now I really don't really care to show my face because now my face is everywhere. Now my face is everywhere. You know, I built my confidence from there, and then it was like there wasn't really nothing else to be scared of anymore, and I ended up realizing as I got older, like I really don't have to answer to nobody. And I was like, wait, I don't gotta stand there and entertain people's questions. I don't gotta give you an answer. I don't gotta meet your expectations just for you to be around me. Cause chat, I'm gonna be honest. Right now in my life, as of right now, you hear that? That's all it is in my life. It's silence. In a way, it's good silence because now I can focus on myself, and there's no crowd to really go jump into and try to get some entertainment or go party or whatever the case may be. Like, it's quiet. Sometimes it'd be like, dang, it'd be nice if I had somebody here to stream with, let alone talk to. It'd be nice if I didn't have to leave and switch up my whole cake. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this point in my life is gonna be the last time, like, I'm broke. The last time I gotta worry about how I'm gonna get to the bag, how I'm gonna take care of my family, how am I gonna take care of myself. And plenty of time I didn't really care about taking care of myself, let alone nobody else did for me. So it wasn't to let me get that fruit fly. Gotta order that, bro. I'm tired of that. Anyways, yeah, it got to a point. The clothing brand means it is okay to not be like everybody else. And even still, people laughed at that. And I was like, wait. 8 billion people. And you want to copy somebody else? 8 billion people. Own life, different hair, different clothing, different skin tones, and you want to be like Buddy down the street? And I was like, nah. If everybody's different, why is everybody doing the same things? Why is everybody trying to follow the trend? Why is everybody trying to be like everybody? And I was like, no. Because I had to get quiet with it. Because when you speak like this, I'm gonna say it in the vid. See, the real reason I've held off on the vid is because, can I even? It was safety reasons. And when it happened, I was like, damn, is it really that deep? Cause I got a lot of truth to tell, but I don't even feel I can really tell it because as soon as I get to talking, then it's or then it's tense. Things get tense because a man who doesn't really say too much really got a lot to say. It's just that he never felt safe literally to actually talk because there's a lot of them around him that like at first they didn't care, but they knew, because in that moment they knew I probably wasn't gonna say nothing. I did it because it was three things: who was gonna believe me, who was gonna ride for me, and who even cared. And there was nobody. So what else was I gonna do? I sat there. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. I had built up the courage about 6 months ago. But I didn't really find the strength until this week. And because of that, I feel like, you know what? That's it. That's it. I'm fed up with the nobody's letting me talk. Nobody's trying to hear me out. Nobody ever cares about what I got to say, but when I start talking just a little bit, just a little bit that I said, cuz I was still being respectful. And there's a lot of things I left out, but it's like, yo, if that's the case, I might as well tell it all. Because that means I would have to bring the screenshots. That means I would have to bring the proof. Because I still got the pictures. The mental problems, the physical problems, I still go back. Every time I go back and watch my old self just to see how much or how far I've come. And anytime I look back at myself, I feel so bad. I'm really disgusted with myself. Because it's like, dang, I really let other people drive me to that point. And I ain't do nothing about it. And it's just like, nah. And then I realized how weak I look. Or I was looking. I'm probably still weak to a lot of people. But that's because a lot of people took my kindness for weakness. And that's where I messed up at. Or, really, that's where you messed up at. Because I was never trying to play no tough guy. I was never trying to make myself bigger than anything else. Even when I wasn't talking, there be times I sit there like this. I stare at the ground. I'll count the dots on this. When I was in school, I used to count the dots on the ceiling just to pass the time. Like, do you really understand how much I just tried not to care, but then you step to my face. You text my phone. You go tell the few itty bitty people that I had that were close to me that actually got to know me, try to paint a bad picture to them too. And then because nobody has common sense anymore, they actually believed everything. And then boom. One friendship gone here. One friendship gone here. Another one there. Another one there. And now here I am. Alone on my island. And it was right. All them songs. It is lonely at the top. But what top am I really on right now? Because as far as I know, I was trying to bring a lot of people with me. But y'all weren't ready. Y'all wasn't ready to go. Y'all wasn't ready to actually go and do anything. Y'all sat there. Y'all sat there like these. Kicked y'all feet up. When I do it, I'm lazy. When I chose the wrong route in life. I'm never gonna be nothing in life. All because I don't got a ball in my hand. Look, let me show you something. Hold on. I got the ball in my hand now. Am I gonna be somebody? Huh? I got a ball in my hand. Now what? Now what? It's a unicorn too. Look at that. Am I gonna be something now? Because I didn't have the ball in my hand. A ball in your hand should define what kind of person you become. What kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make to anybody? Just because I got a spatula in my hand don't mean I'm gonna be a chef. Just because I got the keys in my hand don't mean I'm gonna be a truck driver. Like, you people gotta understand, you can do multiple things in life. But basketball was the end of it all, be it all for me. If I had the ball in my hand and I had that jersey on, well, he's gonna be homeless in 5 years. The girls not gonna want him no more. He's gonna sit in front of a computer and talk to nobody. But if we're talking stats, I get an average of 1K views on YouTube. I'll get a good 3-4 people in the streams. Maybe because I post. Maybe because I stream late. Maybe if I streamed a little bit earlier, I get the numbers. Instagram, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine on Instagram. But I don't even feel like I'm saying the right words, so it's like maybe I do just gotta start talking about it all. But when I do that, are you actually gonna hear me out, or are you just gonna get mad again? And get mad to the point, yo, I'm gonna say the word in the video because I gotta for TOS streets. I gotta keep it low, but just know there's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Go as far as trying to put fear in me. In a way, it worked. Because you know what? I was never in the field of trying to be the toughest guy around and show out for anybody. There was nobody to show out for. I sit here like this and I do absolutely nothing. But I do make clothes. I do watch videos and give my opinion and post it on YouTube. I do make videos for fun. There's a lot of things that I do without the point of trying to prove nothing to nobody, because there's nobody to prove anything to. And that's what you don't get. People think in this life you have to prove yourself to everybody. You don't have to prove yourself to no one. Because out of all the 8 billion people in the world, if you didn't know, here's a fun fact. You came into this world just like them. And with whoever God you believe in, me personally, Jesus, whenever Jesus say, time is up, to all the 8 billion people in the world, the time is up. You don't get to choose. None of us do. So how do you think you get to choose or get to decipher how somebody else lived their life? Because I'm telling y'all, with a lot of the reactions I be doing, genuinely, after I watch the vid and post it, I do not care that much. Because it is not my life. At the end of the day, you still got bills to pay. You got insurance to pay. You gotta make that food so that you got something to eat when 6 o'clock come around. You gotta go get them clothes so you can have underwear to walk out of the house with. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of priorities that people got, but they actually take time to go worry about somebody else. It makes no sense. Because a lot of people that I know, chat, are nowhere near in any point in life to be worried about somebody else. But when it comes to me, people just like to say anything. Anything. Out of all the stuff that's positive, the positive and negative ratio, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's an 85-15. Wait. Let me specify. It's a 85% negative and a 15% positive. And I always wondered why that is. Since legit, from my own family, from going to school, teachers and classmates and random people, going outside, talking to strangers, like, there was always a problem with me, and I always never understood why. Because we all born into this world innocent. But some way along those lines, people drift. People start gaining emotions. People start gaining perspectives, and then they feel as if they got the right to tell you what to do. If you want to talk corporate, a lot of people hate their jobs. Especially for the ones that got to work for somebody else. But with knowing that in my head, I'm going to make it a point that I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to do my very best with my life to make sure that I do everything humanly possible to not work for anybody. Because if I end up working for somebody, I want to know that at least I tried everything before I failed. A lot of people are not okay with failure. I am. Because how can you know how good winning can feel if you don't fail? A lot of this content stuff, gang, has failed. Videos have flopped. Privated, deleted, because they were terrible. I had to go back and look what was wrong. You have to go back and look at what you did wrong and fix the formula. Because once you fix it, not only does it get better, not only do you learn from it, but you use that experience to build off the future vids, the future ideas, and then you finally know where to go. You don't stop and complain and pivot and cry saying that nothing ever worked out because you never actually gave it a fair chance. See, now I'm starting to flow because now I'm really starting to understand the mindset shift. Like, now my mindset just shift. The mindset just shift. As fast as that. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself. There be times I look crazy because I'll sit here like this late at night, late into the early morning, 3 a.m. There's some vids I posted that were at 3 a.m. And it's crazy. That's where the thought process, the right words, they come out and they actually explain what I was actually trying to say that entire time. Cause I'm telling y'all, chat, I envision so many things. So many things. And that comes with being a creative person. Sometimes your imagination can get absolutely crazy. But sometimes you gotta come back and circle into your natural habitat. Right? You gotta circle back in. You gotta understand, like, yo, creativity should be a gift. And yes, it is true that everybody in this world could be a content creator, but not everybody in this world can be a good content creator. In life, you're going to be bad at something. It is a must. You have to be bad at something. You're not gonna stay terrible at it, but there's gonna be some areas in life where you lack. Everybody's going to have flaws. Nobody's going to be perfect. And it's like, if I wasn't perfect, it was the end of the world. Literally, the end of the world. If I wasn't perfect, it was the end of the world. From fam, bruh. I just need to tell what happened. But I want to do it in a good setting, to where I say any and everything, and then I finally just let it die again. Because at that point, I'm tired of trying to hold it in and, save grace for everybody else. And then I got to feel bad for myself because nobody else feels bad for me, bro. I'm tired of that, gang. I'm tired of that. Because at what point do I actually get my self-respect back? At what point do I get my pride back? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm still looking for that. I don't know where my pride went. All I know is that it was taken from me. Because I let the opinions of others dictate how I felt about myself. And then I ruined it. I let other people ruin me. My hair fell. Man, I was going bald. Don't nobody know that story. I was going bald. Bro, I'm going to tell it all. I'm going to tell it all because I got a testimony, man. And I always felt like my testimony was too long to actually be in the setting to tell it. And it's like out of sight, out of mind. I be forgetting I do content. This could be a story that could actually help out somebody else, because you wouldn't believe it. A lot of situations that you ever went through in life, there's a lot of other people that went through that same thing, but some people are just scared to talk about it. So what if that one person, out of all those other people who had all them situations, actually said something? Just imagine how many people you could help, let alone help yourself. Because talking does help a lot. Not everybody's going to listen, but at least you get it out. And I'm tired, gang. Mentally, I'm tired. I was a good friend. Still am. Kind of a little mean now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this me right now. It's not even, I don't know, I hate myself. Like, I really don't like my demeanor. I don't like how I've been feeling lately. And this is probably the worst I've felt in a long time. And it shouldn't even be like that. All because I'm trying to work, but those around me ain't trying to go get it. So I'm going to do it by myself. And I'm scared of failing by myself in a way. Because it keeps happening so much. There be times, nights I stay up And I'll sit there and be like, dang, when am I gonna catch a dub? When am I gonna be able to tell myself good job? I don't know. And I feel like that day is upon me, but bro, hurry up. Cause damn, like, I sit here to 7 in the morning trying to think of something. Trying to make something happen. Money can't buy you happiness, no. But I ain't gonna lie, money could solve a lot of problems right now, gang. A lot of them. Cause I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the day, that's all people want. If you don't got it, you don't got it. And you won't get those around you. They walk and leave and go find somebody else who got it. When I was starting to get it, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All I did was post a lock. All I did was go see some houses. All I did was sit in the car. And now you want to say something. Whole time I'll be here. Let me tell you, this chair know my butt. I'll be here hours on a day. I just know if I feel uncomfortable in this chair, I've always been sitting here, gang. I know how the positions to get comfortable and stretch my back out, and I know all the controls to this chair. Like, this chair this chair my best friend. This chair my best friend. If I gotta lean back, he gonna catch me. If I wanna sleep, he gonna adjust to my body weight. He gonna let me rest. See, a lot of people don't think that deep. There's a lot of things you should be thankful for, gang. I'm thankful that I got this chair to sit and do my work. I'm glad I got this soundboard so that even when it is that quiet, then I just know I gotta clap for myself. Just know that, hey, if nobody else in the room is here to applaud you, you gotta applaud yourself. Cause only I know how much work I be putting in. Only I know how much sleep I be losing. Only I know how bad I want it. Cause I get it. The bag blocking it. But the sign, you can see the sign. God gave that to me. He ain't give that to Johnny down the street. He ain't get that to Sierra on 3rd Street. He gave it to me. Real different. That's me. How? How am I real different? How am I so different to the point? If you ask me, do I want to go to the party or do I want to stay home and edit a video, and I choose the latter? Oh my God, you don't want to go party? You don't want to go have a couple drinks with us? You don't want to go do nothing with us outside? I'm gonna let it be known right now, and this is coming from personal experience. Don't nothing good come from outside, gang. Cause what's outside? Problems. What other things start with P? Pollution. What other things start with P? Police. And where will you never see me at? A party. Like, gang. Unless we get into the bag, unless we working. Cause as of right now, I don't deserve to have fun. As of right now, I do not deserve to have fun. I have to keep working. I gotta keep steady on whatever I'm trying to do. And a lot of people just don't get that. So then they leave. Nobody hesitates to leave my side no more. And I gotta realize, like, dang, I really gotta do this solo. I really gotta do this solo. Cause a lot of people just don't want to work. A lot of people don't care to grind. A lot of people don't be talking about nothing. Even going into college, I'm really trying to figure out how am I gonna maneuver and actually, cause I hate doing fresh starts. I hate it. But I need it. As of right now, I need it. I need a fresh start. Because I've been spoon-fed the same BS for the last 3 years. From a lot of people. And I'm going to let you know right now, I'm tired. I'm tired. Physically, I'm tired. I'm tired emotionally because I can't even cry no more. And don't get me started. Don't get me started on here. Cause this is all the way gone. this is all the way gone. This is the only thing that keep me stable. I put that on my life. This is the only thing keeping me stable. There be some days I sit by myself and I say, thank God for YouTube. Thank God for streaming, because I do not know. Thank God for cameras. Thank God for SD cards. Because I don't know what I do. But then when I really come back to me, I know what to do. Just stay down. Stay quiet. Sometimes it hurts to stay quiet and be sad and lonely. I'll tell you right now, I be alone and I feel lonely. I do. Cause it'd be nice if I had a partner in crime. It'd be nice if I had a, I'm just like, it'd be nice to actually have somebody who cared just as much as I do. Let alone be willing to work and pitch in and actually know what's going on. But a lot of people, this is too much for them. So I gotta do it by myself. And whether I get shit on, whether I get just the most hate farm in the world, ain't none of this shit fake. ain't none of this fake. And that's me telling you, word of God, it's none of this fake. That brand, I came up with it on a piece of paper. And I still keep that notebook to this day. One of these story time vids, I'm gonna show it. The ideas for the designs, the little itty bitty pieces, but the brand meaning itself is basically my life. Because they hated me for not being the same as them. And that was just something I couldn't do. Because a lot of stuff I was seeing, that ain't real. It is different though. Because goddamn. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all be tweaking. Y'all need help. I tried to help. And as you can see, nobody wanted my help. So here I am. I gotta help myself. Which is what I should have done from the beginning, but I thought being a good person and trying to stick your hand out and actually trying to help somebody else made you a good person. But no. I guess I realized I can still be a good person and still have self-respect for myself. Still know how to actually be a human. Learn to appreciate myself and nobody else appreciate me. And I hope to God that some of you can find that for yourself too. Because you can't determine what somebody is for their life. Because at the end of the day, you have absolutely no control over nobody else's life but your own. So to all of you who always had something to say, who always felt like your opinion mattered more than mine, which I never had an opinion because I wouldn't really say nothing. Y'all got mad at me for not talking? Cool. I'm good now. I had to go fix my voice up, drink a little water, cleanse myself up, get cleaned up, get my confidence back. I formed some type of ego, but I don't really know if it's an ego or if I'm just in the heat of the moment. Because I don't even feel on top of the world. I just feel like I'm a guy who's just fed up with everything. But it's somehow, some way, keeping cool and keeping steady. Cause you see this unicorn, I'm trying to smile. I'm trying to smile one day like this unicorn. But I haven't smiled like this in a very long time. I don't even think ever. So in a way, I'm trying to find my smile. Cause either I never had one or I don't know where it went. So I feel like the only way to get my smile back, let alone feel some type of happiness for myself, is if I tell you what really happened. While everybody else's opinions try to mix up, I know exactly what happened. You know how they say the quietest one, the dangerous in the room? I was really quiet. I was sitting in my locker room till practice quiet. Sitting in my locker room till game quiet. Staying on the sideline while all the rest of my teammates are practicing quiet. The coach even forgot I was there. But y'all want to hear me talk? Cause I was just gonna figure out a way to let it go and try to move on with my life. No, I tried it. It's not gonna work. I will never have a peace of mind until I actually tell my story, tell my side of the story. Cause nobody ever wanted to hear you don't have to hear it. I'm gonna make you hear it. You still have your right, because you have the choice to click on the video or not. But I'm just going to let it be known out there that was what really happened. And then after that, I'm done. I'm going to light that match. I'm going to light that shit up, throw the fire pit, and I'm going to let it all burn. And after that, we're just going to have to try to build something new from here. Because I can't keep doing this back and forth, and I can't keep messing myself up in here. Because this is really getting bad. Here is really getting bad. I just don't show it. It's getting really bad. To the point I just feel like I need to say this, or I will never be able to live myself. And the truth is going to hurt to a lot of people. And you know what? I don't really feel as bad. I don't. Because all I know is I did my best to be true to everybody, but nobody cared. So I don't care no more. I don't. So when it's all said and done, and I said my piece, I'm going to go back to what I was doing. And whether you like it or not, I'm just let this be known right now. This, the brand, any other thing that God puts on my heart to go do and go build for him, in the name of Jesus himself, it is going to flourish. I will prosper. You will see me on the big screens for the right reasons. And I'm going to give back to those who were actually trying to help And even to those who ever come across me, I want to let you know that my intentions were always pure from the jump. I'm going to show you it is okay to not be like everybody else and embrace your difference. And if that makes you uncomfortable, go find yourself somewhere else. Because lost identity, that doesn't define me no more. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Or are they telling you? Because I was letting them tell me who I is. And now nobody's here. So you know what that tells me? That everything that they were saying was bullshit. I have to understand who I am. Because once I do, nobody can tell me nothing. So who are you? Are you real? Or is you fake? Clap it up for that nigga. Spoken word. Spoken word. Man, I feel good. I feel so good I'm not getting on stream. Let's watch some vids. Alright. And I actually figured out how to finally connect my second monitor. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. So, damn, I said a lot. My mouth dry. Yeah. Damn it. Anyways, so we got 5 videos today. Turning on my headphones. Hold on. And some of these were very specific because some of these I've been holding in the playlist for a long time that I completely forgot about. So first one, what's going on? We got this one. I always wanted to watch this. It says, "Why Until Japan's mystery persona is hurting his career." Now, as you all know, Until Japan is my favorite artist that I have ever come across. The man's music speaks to your soul. To the point where you actually gotta sit down with yourself and be like, I feel that. It's probably raining. 1 second. Anyways, like I was saying. So, what the hell? Oh, it's the weather. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah. But I'm telling you, Until Japan songs, like, bro, his album, Trompe Leo, is my favorite album of all time. And I'm working on getting that framed. So in my stream room, in the future, I'm going to have that somewhere. You need to hear that. I will put that playlist in the description. Gang, that album is one of the best pieces of art I've ever heard in my life. Call it Glaze, I don't care. I don't care. It's my theme songs, it's my outros, gang. That man makes beautiful music. And I hope to meet him one day. If you see this, Mr. David, I salute you, my African brother. You helped me a lot, gang. I'm telling you, helped me a lot, bro. You don't understand. What? But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All that mystery stuff, gang, like, dang. Yeah, we need to stop that. We want to hear your music. But at the same time, that might be some type of art form. Because, look, you repeat something over and over again, people get tired of it. So maybe him going away for some points in time, it builds that, suspense to like, where's Until Japan? So I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Maybe it could be a little shorter time frames or like, teases here and there, you know, a couple drop songs here and there, but disappearing for a year. He might be working on a new album right now. You never know. And just know, when that drop, we listening. Facts. Facts. All right, let's get into this. I've been talking too long.
What's going on, 365? It's your boy Zion. We back here with another video. Today, I'm feeling so energized, and especially when I talk about an artist that I put so much into my stake. I put so much into the Until Japan stock, and I'm literally watching my stock plummet. I'm losing all my money. For a second, I was bouncing back. He dropped Trump Lowell, and then after that shit started plummeting right again, my nigga. I thought I was damn near about to hit gold. I was about to start selling courses. I was about to start telling everybody, my guy's back. He's here. I've been telling y'all, this is the guy that I've been hyping up, but unfortunately, this nigga let me down. Why did you disappear again? The reason that I'm making this video is because whenever I was scrolling on my Twitter feed, I had seen a meme that Until Japan had the Apple Music Up Next curse label, just like Sofego and just like so many other artists.
Ooh. No. He will not end up like Sofego. Respectfully. We just ain't heard from you in a long time, gang. Ain't gonna lie. Actually, the last big song I know is him with No Cap. But anyways, like, no. Is that Lil Nas X? Oh, hell no. It can't be a curse.
That Apple Music has deemed Up Next, and they just fucking flopped, failed. We don't know where they're at. But I mean, Sofego's coming back, so let me not be too hard on Sofego. But Until Japan, my nigga, even though I don't think that's real. If it is, I mean, it's fitting. It's suiting this nigga.
They better not. Hey, we need to get that out. Somebody pull some strings and get that off, bro. I don't need that.
Literally falling into that archetype of the Apple Music Up Next artist who fell off. Because don't get me wrong, not everyone fall off. They had my girl Billie Eilish on it. They had that nigga with Khalid on it, and they had other artists who have succeeded.
Oh, okay.
And
we're good. Oh no.
You know, so back on my nigga, but yeah, I gotta do a video.
You can't end up like that, nigga. Anybody, man. No.
About the Apple Music Up Next, because that shit always used to interest me. I thought it was going to be kind of like a double XL for artists coming up, but of all genres. Think about a double XL where they get an artist from like different genres, or just the more younging Up Next artists for the next generation. I thought that's what that was about to be, but unfortunately that just never really planned out. Damn, bro, I just looked it up and they discontinued the Up Next, and their last artist was in 2024 being teased.
Stop doing that.
So touchdown. But looking at this list, my nigga, I mean, they've had Ice Spice, Glorilla, Omar Apollo. I don't know if y'all know who that is. They had Bad Bunny. They had Don Toliver, Giveon, Bia Badoobie, Tate McRae.
Okay, maybe it might not be that though. But it is a superstition. It is a superstition that we can keep tabs on, because I don't like that.
They done has Moray. Y'all remember? And in a quicksand.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That was a great one-hit wonder. You can't even hate.
That nigga with a towel on his shoulder. Bro, I know Moray gotta be a god. He gotta be a wizard on the grill. But what was that? Until Japan. I'm sorry. So I seen that post and I decided I have to do my monthly video about Until Japan and get on his ass, because this nigga is not giving us what we want as fans, or at least me, because my nigga, if he's giving you what you expect from an artist, then you gotta go. I'm not gonna lie to you. You do not need to be here. You gotta be exiled. Me personally, I need way more activity. Nigga, why are you dropping out of Summer Smash? Why are you dropping out of performances?
No. Wait. That was wrong. See, no. I'm mad. D.I.f.f.e.r.e.n.t, do something, bro. Please. D.I.f.f.e.r.e.n.t, do something, please, bro.
And not only did you drop out, nigga, you went MIA. You didn't even say a single thing. I know this shit is a festival, but you gotta understand, my nigga, there are people who genuinely went to that festival with hopes of seeing you, and you didn't say a single fucking thing. And if you did, then I apologize, but I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I didn't even know this nigga was performing at Summer Smash. I was surprised to find out.
I ain't either turn out, I ain't gonna lie. But don't drop out, please. Please. Please don't drop out. Please. Please, no. I'm gonna get copyrighted if I watch that performance on YouTube. I don't even care. I gotta see that, bro.
He was even performing. Then I also find out at the same time, this nigga didn't even show up. Brother, do you understand that you barely fucking drop and your fans go so hard for you that even in 2025, you are ranked number 5 in
Bro, you have to put... Yo. Bro, all he needs is one more good album. I swear to you, bro. He will be in the Ken Carson, like, top, bro. He will exceed Destroy Lonely. I see it, gang. I see it. I see it. This man is an artist. Artiste. Let me calm down.
Number 5 out of the 13 top rappers that's being acknowledged in the industry by Complex News, one of the biggest media sources in music, right? Just in general, Complex. You are being ranked number 5 out of 13.
Did y'all just get his song name wrong? The disrespect. It is Die Like This, not Die Like Me. Sneaky top 10 rap album of the year. Oh, it was album of the year. Well, definitely album of the year last year. There was nothing else better than that. No Cardi, no nothing. I don't even care about that. I'll listen to like 3 good songs and that's it. I have that playlist saved in my phone forever. That album, sorry, it's a playlist thing with me because I was just playing. It was my playlist. It was literally my playlist. Ultra Japan is literally my playlist. I'm telling you.
Mind you, out of all teenage rappers, mind you, there's so many rappers that they could have put. You're number 5. You're being even listed on there. And my nigga, you don't fucking drop for real. That's how much we really fuck with you. Look who is above you. Number 4, Che. Che is way more active than you. Number 3, Chucky. Chucky is way more active than you. Number 2, Netspin. Netspin is like, he's here, he's there, but he's doing shit. He's in the media. He's getting stopped by what the Hollywood Figs. He's in commercials. So fuck no, he's way more active than your ass. And you're way more better than him. And Baby Chief Do It. Baby Chief Do It just did a mic drop, my nigga.
He's probably the only one that should be above Ultra Japan. He's the only one. So this make me sad, bro. Like, just drop, nigga. Just drop, please. Just drop. Just drop something. Dog food wasn't enough, gang. Drop something, please. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry.
You are better than damn near this entire list. And I don't want y'all to focus on the fact that, oh, this is complex or this list doesn't really matter. It's the fact that he is being recognized. And the fact that this nigga is taking no advantage of it. You are being invited to Summer Smash. You are being invited.
Like his, bro. New Vice, wait. New City's Old Vices? Yeah. You know how holy that song is, gang? That like, bro, I was levitating listening. And my outro song is literally the second part, bro. It is so majestic, like, you gotta understand it, bro. A lot of y'all don't be understanding y'all music. Y'all just listen to anything, like, hey, bro. If he takes it serious, I'm telling you, within the next 5 years, he will be the #1 guy. I know. I know. I can literally hear it, gang. And my keyboard ain't gonna work.
To Rolling Loud, you're not taking advantage of none of these opportunities. When you then go to a Rolling Loud and you perform, you all awkward, the performance isn't the best, and it's like, yeah, nigga, we give you grace because we fuck with your music, but it's like, brother, you're not giving anything back. Maybe your performances would be better if you perform more, nigga. Maybe we would be even more lenient with you being a lazy performer or not the best performer if you were giving us more music, but no, we don't get either or from you. And I'm so glad that Europe gets their little section tour from you, and then some major cities here and there you'll probably see a Until Japan pop up, but my nigga, what are you doing? You should be moving way more strategically than you do, because it's not even a thing like Cardi where at least if Cardi is mysterious, Uzi is mysterious, there is a whole story behind their mysteriousness. They built up this lore to become mysterious.
Maybe we don't know his lore. I don't care. As you can see, I will stand by this nigga at all times. He might have his own... He might be doing his own type of lore story, gang. Like, you really gotta pay attention. We went from Safe Travels. Then we saw the casket of him putting away Safe Travels. And now he went to Trompe Leo. Coast to coast. He might be going coast to coast right now. Let him get to his destination. And he might try something. Yeah, it's thundering outside. But I ain't gonna lie, because I'm impatient too. I'm kind of like, you know, hey, hurry up. You know, I've been waiting. It's been over a year. I've been waiting, gang. I need some new music, bro. I'm listening to Halsey right now. In old Juice WRLD. Because Juice WRLD was my only artist I was listening to, and I look like I need more music, bro. I don't know where Kanye went. But, or Ye. Like, I can't even tell anymore, bro. Like, I just need good music. You're my last hope, bro. I mess with Dior too. I'm an African king as well. I'm an African king too. Alright? Please. Please drop something. Like, you dropped a single, Dog Food, it was good, but I need more, bro. Child Soldier wasn't good enough. Like, I need more. I need an album. EP. I listened to your whole EP, Born Under the Punches. That lasted released like 2 years ago. I'm sorry. Even your SoundCloud songs. I used your songs without even asking. Like, that's how much I mess with it. I knew I was gonna get copyright. Please don't copyright me. I come in good at 10. I didn't really use the whole song. I used a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a chance. You see what I did? Give me a chance.
Nigga, like I said in my last video, you are not there yet. You gotta be way more active. Give us more interviews. Give us a fee. You don't even gotta drop, but like...
Let me interview you. I'll interview you. I have a lot of questions. Good questions. In my DM. Or my email.
Get us an interview, get us a feature, just collab, do something with someone, get your face out there. Like, some niggas still don't even know how your face genuinely looks like. I ain't gonna lie. If you still don't know what Until Japan, I'm sorry. That's reaching. I'm sorry. I'm reaching. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're out there, but you're not out there still. And then whenever we come to your defense, it's like people are looking at us crazy because there's no way this is the guy that y'all are hyping up. There's no way this guy is this, and that. Like,
this is showing. I know this. This is the show and snippet. Wait, no. Yes? Give me a chance. Wait. No. Hold on. No. This, I know the exact song to this scene right here. Wait. Everybody freeze. Wait, no. What? No, no. I'm fighting this. Wait. Wait. Ha! See? Wait. Sorry, not Siri. I'm sorry.
Yo, say, and we not hearing nothing. All of our favorite rappers are dropping right now. Mind you, it's summertime. My favorite rapper is active right now. Where's your man at? I don't see him nowhere. Y'all niggas still listening to Trump Lowell, which, hey, don't get it twisted now, my nigga. Trump Lowell is still a banger. It's still a banger. Mind you, I'm not even saying we need a whole new album, but I'm just saying we need more output. I don't think I've been this passionate for an upcoming artist in a little while, and I think, like, brother, after Until Japan, my nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna ever have this same passion for another artist. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Maybe someone will come along where they just grab me, but brother, I thought Until Japan was gonna this is one of the artists, like, I genuinely put so much of my stock into this guy, like, so much of.
I still do. I believe. I believe. I believe.
Until Japan, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Out of all of these guys, I genuinely think he has the chance if he does this shit right. He has not done this shit right at all. Mind you, in the background, I'm sure he's maneuvering, he's doing this thing, because I seen what he know what Skate Star, or he knows someone from OA, and then he got a song that was leaked, possibly dropping with Skywater. That was like in 2025 though. Like, a lot of these instances were a year or so ago that he was in the talks of working with other artists, but it's like we still don't really get to see none.
You gotta drop some of them SoundCloud songs for real. Some of them bangers. Unless they didn't get all them songs, they get clear. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. He got so many songs I didn't know until I just searched YouTube. You gotta type in Until Japan Archive, gang. You get bruh. I've been blessed. Thank God. Thank you so much for letting me search that.
Of these features, or we're not even seeing music videos. We're not really seeing what is Until Japan's, like, what is your real.
I didn't even do a music video, I'm telling you right now. If I had to reenact, bro, I know his lyrics word by word, meaning by meaning, feel by feel. I know this. I know this.
Aesthetic, what is your creative direction? What is your world? What is the world we are supposed to be buying into? You feel me? Because I understand, like, the dark, that I get it, you feel me? I get it, but it's like, it's still not, it's missing some layers that I really want to go into, but you're not giving it to us, type shit. But let me know what you think about it in the comments. Yeah.
It's harsh truth, but he's right. David, please drop the album. Drop something. It's been too long, gang. Christmas already went by. Valentine's Day already went by. St. Patrick's Day already went by. And now summer's gone too. Somebody tell me, where is Until Japan? I want to know. Bye.
On this channel.
All right, now we got some drama. Zoe Spencer. And she loves Ra. Here we go. You already know who's gonna talk about it. Zoe Spencer can't stop ruining her own career. By Omizi. Let's see how she ruined it.
On this channel, we are all about the redemption arc. We love to see somebody go down a path where they are doing all these sorts of messed up things, get the criticism from the online community, and then change their whole identity around. That's why when I saw Zoe Spencer crying on camera the other day, I really felt for her. I was ready to open up my heart.
I feel like I climb, and then I fall. And like, nigga, I gotta put my back, my feet, my neck, my eyes, and everything into it. God, I really just don't know if I want to like I don't know if I want to continue.
Just as I was writing up a script to talk about why we as a community should maybe give Zoe Spencer another opportunity and shot, understanding all of the things that she's done in the past, 2 clips came across my timeline that made me do select all, delete, and rewrite the whole thing because it seems as though he hasn't learned anything.
Do y'all notice that everything that y'all complain about me that I do, all the motherfuckers do it? If y'all would notice and just sit and just shut the fuck up and just look, everybody do exactly what the fuck I be doing. Do y'all not see that? I was the only motherfucker up here biting. Now Talil is biting people's heads off their body.
And so while Zoe Spencer on one hand is crying
It's just content. That's all I gotta say.
about how this industry is so hard and she has to work 10 times harder, it seems as though she falls back into the same antics and situations that most likely got her into this. And for whatever reason, she continues to miss a big lesson that keeps her from being this name and face in this industry that she so desires to be in. And it's a lesson that we're gonna break down yet again for her. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Don't you just love some unemployed drama? I do. Now, back into the video.
Yes, I do too.
Oh, what's the word? I'm tired. Everybody just always thinks that everything's just all fine.
The streaming/content creation industry can be mentally taxing. It's very fickle. It's not very rewarding some of the times. And if you are somebody like Zoe Spencer who has saw their viewership drop from one year to the next, you can be scrambling and finding yourself in a similar situation, crying in the shower, trying to figure out what's going on. If you look at her numbers, 2025 on the left and 2026 on the right, it might spell out exactly why she is crying the way she is crying.
Hey. God dang. Oh my gosh. Wait.
Hell, being down.
Am I looking at the wrong?
Might spell out exactly why she is crying the way she is
Oh.
crying. Hell, being down
Okay.
around 1,000 live viewers from one year to the next would
God damn. Oh my gosh.
have me in the shower too. And I think the timing of it all is quite interesting. One, Kai Cenat rejoined the internet and is basically back to his old self, single before.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When he streams, it's over like 180K, like 2,000 now, 200,000. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it be known. If Kai's streaming, I'm not streaming. That's I already got nobody in here. No. It's just metrics. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta build rank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just stay on YouTube. Type shit. Sorry.
for the girlfriend, not just doing that type of content, but also, you know, saying that there were situations in which he was wrong and which he grew. And then also Streamer University 2 passing by. And there's a big name who we were talking about just a year ago or two that has not been included in any of that. And that's Zoe Spencer. Mind you, this would be the second year in a row that she gets left out of the coolest party on streaming.
No, I did not get into the Streamer University. I did apply. Obviously, I'm seeing who got in. At first, I wasn't going to be upset. I feel like one of the friends like in the friend group, and that one friend didn't get invited to the party. All of the men's like, yo, you not coming? No.
Back then, she felt like she was left out of the cool kids circle, one that was ever so elusive to get into, but now she is on the outside looking in. And I think the worst of it all is that she doesn't feel like it's because of her content, but she feels like it's more of a personal thing. Ultimately, this will become some reoccurring feeling for Zoe Spencer. She wants acceptance from a specific group or a circle of people, but ultimately they don't want her. Being left out appears to be affecting her deeply, not just on the side of the content where she is seeing collaborations go by and the viewership dwindle, but also internally, honestly. All in all, Zoe Spencer feels blackballed from the industry. But I think that this is where...
Yeah, it's bad when the number one guy, yeah, the top dog done took your dog, bro. I ain't gonna count. And it's like, I don't even know if she'll ever get that back. Yeesh.
Things are a little bit wrong. Exclusion doesn't automatically mean some sort of blackballing. And if there was some sort of real and internal reflection, she probably would come to a better conclusion than this. And you'd think that that would come with the year's hiatus from these people, but here we are again in the big 2026, in which Zoe Spencer is looking at anybody and everybody and saying they are doing the exact same thing that she's doing, but not facing the same criticisms.
Everybody do exactly what the I be doing. Do y'all not see that? I was the only motherfucker up here biting. Now Talil is biting people's heads off their body.
I don't know, man. It just still seems like the mark is missed. Zoe came to the internet trying to ask a simple question. She's asking, why is it that she sees content creators like Talil do the exact same things that she did, but ultimately not get the same sort of grievance or flack that she does? She's asking why viewers would enjoy it. She's saying, what specifically about him? And I'm saying him being Talil specifically because, one, she named him in the video, and then two, there was another recent video that came out where she seemingly had a interaction or run into with another streamer, Dez, while he was with streamer Talil, and she gave Talil the cold shoulder. It was kind of loud, to be honest with you.
So right here.
I'm just so happy for you. I was gonna go to drink.
Damn. Wait. Yo, hey. Yo, hey, that's funny. Yo, he know exactly what's going on. Oh my god. So that's just funny to me, bro. Oh no. And he's looking back. Hey. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
I missed you. How are you?
Y'all see that? Hold on, wait. Roll the eyes.
I missed you.
Look directly at him while giving you a hug. He laughed in your face. Oh. Nah, gay. Nah, they most definitely talked about that at the street. I ain't gonna lie.
How are you?
She acting like she got a problem with me. It's this content.
Yeah, I can see why she was acting that way if ultimately she had some sort of problem with him and the content that he's putting out there on social media and not getting that same backlash. And to be fair to Zoe Spencer, I can even acknowledge what she's saying to be somewhat true. The internet can have double standards. Hell, everybody has double standards. And I think that popularity does affect who gives or gets grace in all of these situations.
Because I feel like, you know, even in life itself, women are supposed to be known as the, you know, soft, caregiving, classy type of people, but the men, you know, have the room to be all, you know, raggedy and dirty, you know, that stuff is like, you know, hardworking men, you know what I'm saying? So like, with a double standard, I think because she's very, you know what I'm saying, she gets the backlash of like a man because she's not acting, not saying like she's acting out of body, but she's more like, she's not being classy to the standards of the streaming audience or whatever. So I don't know. It's, you know, in a way you feel bad. It's like, dang. If anything, Tyler's doing what she was doing, it just even worse. So, and then he'll double back and say it's just content, and then even put that on the shirt too. If that's not crazy work, I don't know what is, because I ain't gonna lie. That's something. That's something.
Been existing on the internet for a long time, and we all know that, hey, just because one person does something and another person does the exact same thing or something similar doesn't mean that the reception of it is going to be the same. I know it may not seem fair on surface, but I don't even think that that's just the internet thing. I think that that's a life thing. But like my mama used to tell me, if the other kids jump off of a bridge, does that mean that you're gonna do it? I'm not worried about those other people that are not in my house. I'm worried about the people that are in my house. My POV, I think Zoe Spencer is just oversimplifying the backlash that she got. People don't just dislike her over cringeworthy content. I think the biting and the yelling and all that stuff is just a cherry on top. Need I remind her and need I remind everybody watching about the Saeed situation where Silky's assistant was held down?
Oh, that's the whole problem. Okay, I forgot. Damn, I don't be tapped in. I just started, like, you know, watching a few streams here and there because I don't be having nothing else to do or anybody to talk to. So, like, yeah, that was some shit, I'll tell you that.
And inappropriately touched on by Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer.
Oh, nah. I don't think he wants to.
That plus the biting and the other consistent and persistent boundary pushing that she has displayed against other streamers would probably be, if I just had to guesstimate, the reason as to why a lot of people are off of Zoe Spencer.
W-Dre, I got y'all dude. Y'all can start sucking dick now.
I bid him for my raindrop. I am the sea. With you and God with some.
Okay. Nah, I don't feel as bad because this ain't even my bid. I don't even know why I care.
Hey, don't talk to my dog like
Nigga, I literally just got here. What the fuck you talking about?
Whoa. And her trying to use an incident in which Tylil was
Bro, it's been so long. I forgot she did all that. No, what is that? It's just content.
Having an issue with his Clover housemates, his other content creator housemates, where in the bigger picture he was trying to teach a lesson with the context of it all, then I don't think that that's like the right way to go about doing this. And it's actually very dismissive of the issues that people have with her. And sure, if maybe she was making a grander indictment about streaming as a whole and was talking about how I just see a bunch of streamers doing this disrespectful and disgusting stuff, and ultimately from her POV, it's not not a fair treatment, but she's giving a fair warning to the people that are doing this, that their content journey could end up like hers. I think that that would have been beautiful. But the reality is that Zoe still appears to be focused on the unfair treatment as opposed to the impact of what she did. And the clearest example of her doing this boundary pushing gimmick that we continue.
Yeah, pointing fingers will never make you right. It'll never make you right in any situation. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's just more like an accountability thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't none of the point fingers though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I take that back. She's not worse than Tyler. She's worse than Tyler. My fault. I completely forgot about all them situations. It's been so long. It's been so long. Tyler don't even touch me. Tip of the iceberg. She was tripping.
To see and that had her on the hot seat in the first place is a situation where streamer Rod got involved after giving one meaningless, harmless opinion about Zoe Spencer that turned into her saying some of the most outrageous things to him, specifically about his deceased mother.
Now in the clip, it's me in Jamaica. I'm talking to Beans and somebody said her name and they was like, yo, she's funnier than Reggie. I said, nah, I don't think she's funnier than Reggie. I said, she's funny, but not funnier than Reggie. I got a text today from Zoe, and this was her response to me. You are a dick rider ass nigga. 5 feet ass little ass. Not entertaining ass nigga. I can also say this to your face too, but I haven't seen you, so I'm gonna send it to you directly. I don't like you. Don't talk about me. I didn't say f her. I didn't say, yeah, I'm glad this happened to her. I didn't say none of that. I responded and said, you are mad.
Gee. Even when I heard that, I'm like, dang. But in a way, we can't say she used this to gain herself back, because I just seen her streaming. They got my FYP on this other channel, so like, she's not using this for clout, but because he brought it to the internet. But you know what I'm saying? It's, dang, that's a bad way to come back. Yeah, some people just don't learn. Stuff.
Shit, you mad I said you funny, but you not as funny? KYS, YB. Yeah, she gonna say, oh, kill myself? Do you think you should be saying dark stuff like that? Don't you have a dad in your family? I said, you can say whatever you want. It's not gonna hurt me.
Ultimately, this was just an opinion about which streamer that somebody thinks is funnier than the other. Now, I did have to go back and try to find if there was more said. Hey, maybe streamer Rod was downplaying the situation. Maybe he said more during the initial interaction engagement than he's letting us on to believe.
Zoe and Reg on the same level as far as funny?
Yes, they both do the same stuff.
Hell no.
No. Where they are.
And maybe Zoe felt like the laughs of it all were a little bit too much, but ultimately nothing that he said warranted her saying slurs or calling out his deceased mother. I mean, you can't tell somebody how to retaliate to something that they find to be disrespectful, but we can at least have opinions on the proportionality of it all. And I would say that Zoe just went way out of bounds with this whole thing. But ultimately that is like the life and career of Zoe Spencer, is that she is meeting these things with over the topness that makes people feel uncomfortable or not wanting to participate in doing some sort of content with her. But in his monologue, Rod brings up an extremely interesting point that challenges the first video that I opened this video with, in which Zoe Spencer was crying about this industry being so hard and her being blackballed.
Then you keep telling niggas you blackballed. How you blackballed? Because a select group of 10 niggas won't let you in their content. You went to BET Awards. You're not blackballed. You got your own shit going on. How are you blackballed? You're making money, big dog.
He's absolutely right. Zoe Spencer has this new show coming out on OWN where she's doing makeup and describing different situations. She's been to the BET Awards. She's had a bunch of different collabs.
You good then? You on BET? You good? You got a show? Man, you gonna get you. Hey, bro. You're literally in front of this man. Like, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Just don't stream. I think the streaming, some people got to know when their errors are done. Like, I think the streaming error for her, because of what she did, it's probably cooked. I don't know how you come back from that. So this could be like a whole new Fresh start, whatever.
I think she's been in some short films, but ultimately she still has this yearning to be a part of an industry that just doesn't like her. And not even necessarily an industry as a whole, but a subsection of the internet that just doesn't like her. And part of the reason why that industry just doesn't like her, that subsection of that industry doesn't like her, is because of things just like this. When she goes to the internet and she cries victim, but then ultimately she, in a disproportionate way, goes at streamer Rod. When she has the opportunity to make amends and be pretty cordial and calm with the same people that she's looking to be in contact with, but gives Tylil the cold shoulder, only to go to the internet later and try to play this game of like, hey, I did it, but he did it too, so why aren't people calling him out, avoiding accountability in these situations? Ultimately, what she wants is acceptance from a group of people, but the reactions to these things explain why the acceptance has disappeared completely, in my opinion. Now, for what it's worth, I do think that Zoe Spencer's exhaustion and crying moment and vulnerability on the internet was real, and it can be 100% completely accurate if you take away any sort of explanation. I do believe that it can be exhausting putting out content as a creator. As somebody who's doing it right now, sometimes I be burnt out. I ain't gonna lie. So I be going through them stretches where I don't be uploading. And at the same time, I do feel like it is hard to go from, what was that, 13,000 live viewers on average in 2025, all the way down to 300 average live viewers. That's gotta be tough. And so yes, her burnout does deserve empathy, but her behavior still deserves some accountability. Working hard doesn't just entitle you to every single opportunity, and lost relationships are not always proof of being blackballed. You can't demand recognition while still repeating this damaging behavior. All in all, if she can't move past this group of people that don't want her, or even just move with a little bit more accountability and don't fall back into these,
She just needs to go into the new route. I think this route specifically, because of what happened, I don't even think it's the smartest thing to do anymore. New audience, you got to. Not to, you got to. New audience. Cause it's not like Zeddy can't come and save her every time now. So like, I don't know. Maybe she could go with Zeddy on the route and go make music with him. I don't know. Just the streaming is nah. For me personally, I don't really think it's smart to do it no more.
actions, Zoe Spencer will find herself on this perpetual wheel of losing subscribers, people trying to be cordial with her, okay with her, and she just like blaming the internet for the reasons why these losses keep happening, and ultimately just continuing to be somebody that people just don't want to be around. And for what it's worth, I think we've seen worse people be reintegrated into society. Hell, her counterpart in that whole situation when it came to Saeed has still been integrated. And granted, you know, Nina Lynn might have not had this interaction with Kai Cenat and the rest of the guys directly, but ultimately there's still a place and space for Zoe Spencer to exist when it comes to streaming in this side of the WL community. The reality is that she's not making it easy for anybody, and I do mean anybody, to re-ingrain her into the mix.
Dang, W video. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough. Tough pickle. Damn. But let's see. What time is it? 12:27. Let me see something. Alright. Wherever I found it. Here it is. The Tylil LARP saga continues. Hey, let me be honest. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta clap it up for Ty Lue. Gotta clap it up. He just made a 3-word creative slang that perpetuated him back to like a resurgence of one of the top streamers. So, hey, if you're ready to watch something, get ready. Because it's just content. Alright. Let's see what we're with. I don't know if he's really a LARP. He came up with it, so I don't really think it's a LARP. Well, actually, they say he took it from Kello, but let's see. How did he get this jersey like the same day? Either he had 30 different jerseys already made, or hey, he just quit. Not too bad.
LeBron go, I go. LeBron go to
the video about d.i.f.f.e.r.e.n.t. Yep.
Philly, I go to Philly. LeBron go to Mars, I go to Mars. LeBron go to Idaho, LeBron go to Nebraska, I go to Idaho, I go to Nebraska. Facts!
Ty Lue just can't help himself from LARPing, and this comes after LeBron just signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. He will react.
First of all, let's talk about that. That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the teams, I did not think he was gonna go to Philly. But it is smart, because you don't want to go to a team where you gotta carry. You don't want to go to no shitty ass team. So like, I feel like the 76ers is a good meeting. You know, first round exits, but like, wait, no, second round exits, right? Second round, they lost to the Knicks. Yeah, Knicks. I forgot who they lost to, but yeah, it's like right in the middle. And now, I ain't gonna lie, 76ers is a good team now. And they got Jaylen Brown. Hey, folks. Don't let them boys start cooking now. Let them start cooking.
Back to LeBron's decision live on stream, going crazy and hype that LeBron finally went to another contender.
When I wrote ass tomorrow, I thought it was winning. My T-Rose say the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type can the men cast this bro like oh bro. Oh wait, it's crazy because I've been a 76 fan. I've been a 76 fan. AI is the reason I got fucking cornrows. Iguodala was my favorite player when he was on the 76ers. Facts. I've been a 6 fan, yo, I'm LARPing. Y'all don't really know me. I got something for y'all though. I'm be honest, don't get mad at me. Cause guess what? It's just content. So guess what?
I ain't gonna lie. And those 3 words would become the most deadliest thing as of right now. Cause now, I guess everything's just content. I guess so. So like this right here, it's just content. Beanie on my head, just content. These headphones, ouch, just content. You know what I mean?
I am no longer a Yankees fan, I am a Phillies fan. I am no longer a Giants fan. I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Wherever LeBron go, I go. LeBron go to Philly, I go to Philly. LeBron go to Mars, I go to Mars. LeBron go to Idaho, LeBron go to Nebraska, I go to Idaho, I go to Nebraska. Facts!
When I first saw this clip initially, I was thinking like, yo, how does this man keep getting these number 2?
Like, where did he get the jersey that fat? Bruh, I literally went, I saw the trade on Instagram. Not the trade. I saw the decision on Instagram. And then I see his live like 2 hours later. And I'm like, oh, he probably just got just a Philly jersey. Man turned around, he had the whole 23 and the James on it. I said, yo, this might be LeBron James' son. We don't know.
23 LeBron jerseys made. Until I saw a clip before Bron made his decision where Ty Lue was impatient like all of us, and he claimed that he had numerous LeBron jerseys on standby for whatever team he goes to.
Decide your fucking team! Decide your...
So he was ready. Sure.
13. Where you going? Where we going? I'm telling everybody, you're doing too much. Not only you got the whole NBA waiting on you, you got me waiting on you. You gotta understand, I done damn near put James at 23 on every jersey. I got a Philadelphia 76 23 James jersey. I got a fucking Cleveland.
Wow, that was the first one he said. He might know something. Chad, he might know something.
I have a Liz 23 James jersey. I have a Minnesota Timberwolves 23 James jersey.
Oh, imagine that. Hold on. Ant, LaMelo, McDaniels, LeBron, Gobert. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't a bad starting five. Side note, the Timberwolves should have kept Nas Reed. That's all I'm saying.
I have a Golden State Warriors 23 James jersey. I have a Toronto Raptors 23 James jersey. I have a Lakers.
I just have to applaud this level of glaze, because who in their right mind is wasting money doing this? I know he makes a lot of money, but those jerseys are relatively expensive unless he got them from Temu or some shit. And I'm wondering, what will he do with those other jerseys that he obviously can't wear? You about to just see a kid in a third world country rocking a LeBron Timberwolves jersey thinking it's real, bro. I'm out. And those comments about him being an
There would be a W video idea if he actually has all them jerseys. Go out and give out the jerseys. Facts. I ain't do it right, but yeah.
The AI and Andre Iguodala fan on top of an Eagles fan is exactly why I call him a LARPer. And I'm glad he's finally embracing it after getting packed up by the Knicks fan base during their parade.
You go home, not a Lakers parade. You did a jump sprint for LeBron. You did a sprint for LeBron. Don't let him say you something back.
I ain't even crash my saddle. Like, bro, you understand? I'm human at the end of the day, gang. Like, I got anxiety like y'all, bro. I got PTSD like y'all. I got PCOS like y'all. I deal with mad shit like y'all. We should be having some shit happen like just rub your fresh cornrows, gang. Imagine if it would have rubbed AI fresh cornrows or Meek Mill fresh cornrows, gang. Or Mario fresh cornrows, bro. Or Jim Jones fresh cornrows.
Jim Jones cornrows. Jim Jones cornrows.
You cannot just rub the fresh cornrows, gang. Take that shit personal, gang.
This looks crazy. He experienced how Knicks fandom was for 2 weeks. It was like, nah, I gotta go to Philly where everyone carries a switch. It was legit people telling me, he's from New York, he's allowed to rep the Knicks, and he's a Bron fan. Now you see what I'm talking about, bro. Pick and choose one and stick through it, through the ups and downs, bro. You can't just hop on the bandwagon when it's convenient. Talil was repping LA 2 seasons ago because they just got Luka at the deadline, and that same year when the Knicks made the conference finals for the first time since '99, I didn't see him rep them at all, despite them getting further than the Lakers that year. But Iggy will respond to Talil's comments, seemingly defending him.
I personally know Iguodala. Me and him go way back. Me and him go way back. He knew that y'all was going to try to be funny. He knew that y'all was going to try to throw shade. He knew that y'all was going to try to his little brother, one of his biggest fans since 76ers. So guess what he did for me?
Yo, what up? Whatever Talil said, he lying. But he has been a Sixers fan since I had a little baby fro. Now his father has joined the Sixers, so maybe I welcome him with open arms.
How much did he have to pay him for this shit? It's just content. It's just content. Alright.
Maybe not, I don't know, but I do know he's been a Sixers fan for a little bit. But wherever his father go, he's a fan of him, and that's okay.
It's funny how Iggy is really in on a Talil James joke, and bro already packed his bags to move to Philly with Bron.
I love you, LeBron. I love you, Daddy. I love you.
I ain't gonna lie, this is smart marketing. You can't get mad at this game. Like, you'll call him a name and then he'll embrace the name, and then after a while the disrespect is gone and now people rock with it. Like, it's just content really shouldn't have been a thing, but now it's really a thing. Like, it's just content. And everybody can say that, so like you really just created something. He's a good LARPer. Good trendsetter and good LARPer, I ain't gonna lie. And now it's some merch. That's when it's sell. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it.
And it's crazy. I had this shirt since I was younger. I've been had this, you know? It's an XS. Actually, I've been had it.
It's funny how when people was flaming him for celebrating the Knicks winning, he claimed to be a Knicks fan since he was a kid, yet within a year, he has put on two of their biggest rivals' gear on. The Celtics gear during the stream with Jaylen Brown, and now Sixers gear when LeBron signs with them. What makes it worse is that he went from repping the champs to the team that the champs just swept, just riding that bike to the very end. I don't care if they got the team that the champs...
Hold on, Jack. Don't mind me. I need that thumbnail. Ooh. All right.
Just swept, just riding that bike to the very end. I don't care if they got LeBron, that shit wouldn't sit right with me. But I'm not a bandwagon, so I'll never understand. Don't get me wrong, I am a big LeBron James fan, but I'll always put the Suns first. When we gave Bron his first ever first
I don't even want to watch this video no more. You're a Suns fan. I ain't gonna lie, chat. That be straight. Suns fan. No, watch out. Watch out. I'm done. I'm tired. That just made me mad. See y'all next time. WWE stream.
I'm in so good.
It's too much without your love in my life. It's too much without your love in my life. Said it's too much without your love in my life. Baby, this ain't a love song, cause you ain't even did me wrong. We just had parted ways, that's life, I guess it's in hard. It's just these drugs into my cards, you don't pick up the phone. I swear. Sometimes I catch a flight to get away to be alone. You was my Mona Lisa, I was like your Van Gogh. I mean Da Vinci, I went Vinci, you went Rick Owens. And it didn't even matter where we went, cause you was pistol toting. Yeah, that's my gangster bitch, I couldn't wait to show you all. Met got love my vibes, yeah, we was swagging too strong. Bitch, you know I got my ties, if a nigga touch, you know he gone. Even though we don't turn right now, you know I don't got no love loud. I just hope you feel the same, you kinda like my vice and all. I still don't feel the same, you're supposed to be my wife and all. Yeah.